Northwest-born songstress and all-round creative Ayanda Jiya first broke into the industry after releasing her EP, Very Intimate Conversations, and later dropped two more projects called Colors of My Soul and To Whom It May Concern. Ayanda is in studio with us this morning to take us through her journey as well as a tune that she cooked up with rap sensation A-Reece titled Falling For You. She'll be releasing on the 14th of February, which is of course Valentine's Day. Ayanda, you look stunning, first of all.
Thank you so
much for making the time to come on the show.
Happy to be here.
I want to talk about the lady behind the magical voice. Okay. It was the first time I've ever come across your music, and I just said to you off air that you remind me of American singer Fantasia.
Yeah, thank you.
Do you get that a lot?
I get a lot of things. I sound a bit like Jill Scott, I sound a bit like this one and that one, so the list is really endless, but I can understand because I really had a lot of influence. R&B has a very big influence in my sound and how I sing, so I grew up on listening to a lot of that, so I guess I understand. Yeah.
All right, so right now we're seeing Ayanda the performer.
Right.
But who is Ayanda Jiya? Where do you come from? Where did this journey all begin for you? Your love of music, what cultivated it?
I grew up in a very musical home. My family loves music, so it has always been something that I grew up on. Another thing is, I'm a child of, I'm the last of four children, and I could really say I'm the black sheep of the house because I'm more creative than everyone else at home. So music has always been something I always wanted to pursue. Ayanda, besides the music, I'm just what you see is who I really am, really down to earth. I love laughing, so I'm always laughing all the time. So just having a good time and being a warm person, that's basically who I am. So influences basically were just, what I grew up on. My mom is also one of the where I get my voice from. She's a musician herself. So she actually was another person that brought that impact, when it comes to music and stuff like that, So growing up around her and the music she used to listen to in her time, and sharing that with me kind of brought that love of soul and music into my heart and my soul. So that's why I do what I do.
When it comes to your EPs, I want to know, why are you not releasing a full album? It seems like you're now known just for releasing your EPs. Right. Was that a way for you to sort of introduce yourself into the market and the broader South African audience?
Yes, absolutely.
And is there an album in the pipeline?
Yes, definitely. The album does come up this year. I took a lot of time, putting the album together, which is the reason why I had so many EPs. I also wanted to just test the industry, because R&B is not really that big in our country. So these EPs were just to see how people, feel and how they respond to the kind of music I wanted to make. So now officially my album I Understand comes out this year, which is one of the things I'm very excited about, because it's a long time coming where my official album comes out, as an artist in all my music career.
All right, Ayanda, thank you very much. You look absolutely stunning.
Oh, thank you.
I just want to look at you all day. You are super talented. Thank you so much for sharing your talent with us, and all the best with your album. You're most welcome. And that was singer and songwriter Ayanda Jiya speaking to us about her musical journey and a song where she features a rapper A-Reece titled Falling For You that she'll be releasing on Valentine's Day. I didn't get to chat to her much on that, so that means you at home will have to make sure that you buy it at all the digital platforms that it will be available on. It is